They just have a different energy with them. They're just appealing and tempting because of the confidence that they carry. Like, they just know. They just know that they're bad, right? They just know that they're like, they have, I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. They're just confident. They can just like smooth talk their way into anything. They're manipulative, that's the word. And like, sometimes you really like, you know that they're bad for you, but it's like equivalent to like, I don't know, like eating chips. Like, you know you're not supposed to eat them, but they're just so freaking good. They taste so good. This is why girls like bad guys over good guys, part 2. Their schlongs tend to be bigger and more effective, like, I mean, T. On top of it, he has multiple baby mamas, so you can constantly fight other people and just like, you know, bring that extra spiciness to life.
Before you guys go commenting and ranting and being frustrated and enraged and saying, well, these women, they don't know what they want. These girls, they're always playing these games and they go for losers. They go for guys who treat them like trash. So I'm going to translate everything she said in those 2 clips because every guy can take away from what she was saying. Women are rarely straightforward. They're very passive. So they would never tell you what turns them on, what stimulates them, what gets them going. They're just expecting you to figure it out. So you should give her a hand clap, commend her, congratulate her and say, hey, I'm glad you said, hey, this is what you want. So let's translate that, those 2 clips. Number 1, this is why women love the bad boys. They're confident. They believe in themselves. They love their life. They like what they do in life. They value themselves. See, men who are confident, they are able to interact and approach and talk to women in a confident manner. When they talk to that girl, they don't look down. They don't look away. They don't scratch their chin. They don't ball up like this or put their hand on their shoulder or whatever. They stand up straight. They look the woman in the eye and they communicate. And this is what women want. Believe it or not, there's not a lot of guys who actually interact with women. They don't go for what they want. They usually sit on the dating apps, which there's no guys who are really confident if you use dating apps. It's just a lazy way of you trying to get laid, let's be honest. So if you're able to interact, have a conversation, talk to a girl and turn her on verbally, you got her right there because not too many men can do that, guys. All right, this is what she was saying. She wants a guy who's able to make things happen. Okay, and it just turns women on. I talked about this in previous videos. If you're able to approach and interact with a girl at any moment, any place, any time, you're going to separate yourself from all the other guys who just stare and look and say, man, she looks good. Man, make things happen. Take the step forward. So if you're confident, that will always get you in the door over a guy who just really passive, who's afraid, who said, well, I'll wait till she approaches me. I'll ignore her and she'll approach me. That won't happen. Confident guys get fed. Guys who are passive, who are afraid of women, who are afraid of rejection, those are the guys who get rejected. All right. So number 2, what she was saying was she wants a guy who's good in bed. Let's be honest. Women don't want a guy who doesn't know what they're doing. She says, I like a guy with a big schlong. What she was basically saying is not necessarily about the pipe size, let's be honest. She just wants a guy who's able to rock her world, who's able to blow her mind in the bedroom. And if you know what you're doing in there, guess what? That's what the bad boys know how to do. They know how to please women. They're confident. And another thing about confidence is he's not afraid to lose her. Confident men are always looking forward to the girl leaving. Hey, when she leaves, I'm able to get another girl. I'm not going to chase her. I'm not going to be afraid that she's going to replace me with another guy. Because women are like buses. They come and go. They're always cycling in throughout your life and everything like that. So being a confident guy, you have to understand that a woman will leave you eventually. It's going to happen. But where the confidence comes in is when you don't chase her, when you don't pursue her, when you don't run her down and say, baby, let's work things out. Baby, I know what we can work things out. Baby, I love you. Confident men don't do that. What confident men do is replace that girl with a better looking girl or a girl who's more cooperative, who's more submissive, who follows his lead. And on top of that, when you're good in the bedroom, when you know what you're doing, when you have that experience, what's going to happen is more women are going to say, you know what, I'm going to stick around with this guy. Because believe it or not, there's not a lot of women who get pleased in the bedroom. There's not a lot of women who finish. So if you know what you're doing and you're able to make things happen and work with what you got, you're good to go. That's number 2. Now, number 3, and she was talking about, well, I like a guy who has multiple baby mamas and everything like that. So there's always some fun and excitement. Let's chop that down, okay? What she was saying and what she really meant was she wants a guy who's pre-selected. She wants a guy who other girls want to be with, who other girls have been with, who other girls really crave and desire. So if you're the guy who other women want, or you have had multiple women in the past and everything like that, women can sense that. They can smell that on you. Because remember, women don't like doing the work. This is why I said in the previous videos, when you're out hanging out with a girl and you're walking in the mall, and I've been there so many times, I see all types of women just looking, staring, looking, because they want to know, that girl's an attractive girl. How did he get her, right? So he must have it going on in the bedroom, like the second point. He must be confident, like the first point. So it all ties in together. So this girl, she doesn't necessarily want a dude with multiple baby mamas. What she wants is a guy who other women want. A guy who is able to get other women at any other time. Listen, women don't want a dude who is only able to get her. Because in her eyes, she's like, am I the only girl you're able to get? Well, that means, you know, you're not really wanted, so there's no real competition. So she feels like, you know, she's the only selection there, so she's not really excited to be with you. Okay, this is what she means. Every woman wants to be with the guy who just picks her from the multiple women that he's talking to. So she can feel like, man, I'm on this arm. I must have done something right. I must be a cool girl. I must be a nice, fun girl to be around. This is what she means by having multiple baby mamas or multiple women. And it's always exciting, something going on. That's because women love guys who other women want. That's just how it is. That's how it will always be. If you're able to get one girl, you'll be able to get a lot of girls over and over again, because women can sense that confidence, that charisma, that, yeah, this guy, something about him. They just like you said in the first clip, you know, I just don't understand something about him. It just really, and she can't really vocally tell you why bad boys turn her on. The reason being is because bad boys have that aura about them. They have that confidence. They know what they're doing. They're cocky. They're arrogant. They take what they want. They go for what they want. And they don't care if they get rejected. They don't care if somebody turns them down, whatever the case may be. They keep going. This is the ingredients of a bad boy. Basically put in a bowl and mixed up. Confidence, good in the bedroom, able to get other women, or pre-selection. This is what women want, guys. So if you want to be that bad boy that every woman wants, or that guy who all the girls find attractive, be confident. Love yourself. Be good in the bedroom. Get you some experience. Women don't want to be with a guy who he doesn't necessarily know what he's doing in the bedroom. He's kind of like, what do I do? Because they want to be dominated. They want you to take control. Women want you, they want to be submissive. They just want to lay and have you ravage them and do everything that needs to be done, because they're expecting you to know how to please them. They're expecting you to get off. They're expecting you to dominate them, pull their hair, do all types of stuff. All right. So guys, remember these 3 things, and don't get upset because she said, these different things in the clip. She's just trying to tell you the best way possible why she likes bad boys, or why she likes confident guys who are good in the bedroom, who other women want. That's what she's basically telling you. I know it's kind of confusing. Some guys will look on the surface and they'll say, man, this girl, man, she crazy, man. But you have to look underneath the hood. You have to lift it up and check the engine and all that stuff like that, because then you'll find your answer. She'll tell you, just like she did, why she likes bad boys, or why she likes a certain type of guy, a guy that turns her on and stimulates her.